Well, it's kind of all in the title.
So, well, it goes wrong.
The play that goes wrong is one of the most chaotic things you will ever see on stage, and you will be lucky if you can catch your breath.
One of the funniest comedies I think that PLT has ever done and may ever do on the stage.
The play within the play is poorly produced.
A tech person's dream and worst nightmare.
Chaotic, fun, funny. I'm supposed to think of more adjectives, aren't I?
This cast they have put together is so solid, and you will be impressed.
Everybody works so well together, and so that is something that you definitely need for a show of this scale.
I've been in productions here before, and I've known these people since I was a teenager. So I knew that they were funny. I knew that they could pull it off. But to be able to see all these different factions of people that you've seen in different shows, you've seen them in serious roles, you've seen them in comedies, you've seen these people in tragedies, but to come together and play off of each other is so much fun.
Yeah.
I think it's really kind of gelled. There are no egos.
I am in awe of the level of professionalism they have, but also how they're able to have fun and interact with each other.
Every time we rehearse, I find something new that I laugh at.
This play is hilarious.
I haven't stopped laughing since auditions.
During the table read alone, at one moment I got lost just reading the play and hearing everyone doing their part that I forgot to chime in and do my part because I was just so entertained.
I think some of the funniest stuff in the play is some of the more subtle stuff. There's a lot of places where lines get mixed up and where lines get talked over or forgotten, and those moments are really, really funny.
I love just the improv that you see from like different practices.
You know, I have to kind of give a nod to a lot of the stunts and the things that are kind of going awry.
They make me squeamish.
It's broadening my horizons when it comes to theater. I've not been able to do this type of thing before, so I'm really excited to get into that.
I don't have stunts the way other people have stunts. I have things that happen to me.
My stunts are mostly head trauma.
I do have to climb down from a platform,
There are some pratfalls.
I get manhandled,
a punch or two,
smacked around,
a little bit of heavy lifting here and there.
lifted, dropped.
I may have a sword fight now and then.
A heightened fight scene.
If you want to see me break a hip, that's worth admission.
You definitely want to come see how much of these actors' lives we take in our hands.
It's gonna go well, and it's fun, and it's probably something that most people have not seen around this area.
The set is a death trap, but Jim has done such an excellent job making it not be a death trap for us.
I think we have the best set designer on the planet.
I was part of Misery, and I thought that set was amazing, a spinning set. Then we did Shawshank, where our set director, Jim Humphreys, had it rain. And wait till you see this.
The set is shockingly cool. It's going to surprise you. The set itself is a character in this thing.
There are so many hidden nooks and crannies and obstacle courses, and it's just amazing.
Most interesting build that I've ever done. This is normally a play that is on stages at least twice the size of ours. And putting this size of a play on that stage is challenging. That has been a learning challenge from day one, and every night I go home with new knowledge. The set itself is another actor, so I'm building a body that performs. I hope that when people leave, they have a sense of amazement, wondering, how did they do that? I hope somebody asks me, because I'd love to tell them.
It's really hard for me to picture how things will play out. Luckily, the directors know.
Adam and I have switched roles, and now he is directing me.
They've been incredible to work with. It's such an awesome creative environment to kind of bounce ideas and figure out how we're going to manage to pull this off.
Costume-wise, they've been fun to show the different ideas that I have and like how our visions can mesh together. And from an actor point of view, they're just amazing.
Having co-directors, especially for a play of this magnitude,
really worked out because we were able to divide and conquer with this one. And I certainly wouldn't have been able to pull something off like this without him.
And vice versa. Heather has been so reliable in this entire process. There's conversations that we have that it's almost synced up. Like we share a brain worm.
Yeah.
It's very good people, but they're also very organized, very ready to make sure that everything is going wrong the right way.
Our backstage crew is also really phenomenal. We have an incredible stage manager.
I ensure that everything that goes wrong correctly, and that nothing actually goes wrong and nobody gets injured. So that's my entire thing, color coordinated spreadsheets and all.
And the crew, who is also a character, but is also the crew, which is me, we know that she is there to back us up if something were to go wrong.
This is my 13th play, and I can't think of a more apropos play than the play that goes wrong.
Yeah, what's to consider? This is one of the funniest plays that has ever happened in this building.
If you want to see a show like you've never seen before, definitely need to come and see the play that goes wrong.
Bring your loved one to see it. If you're at home, you're like, I don't have a Valentine, come see the show.
The play is